Hey, beautiful brides and magnificent misfits. It's that time of year, pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice coffee. I make my own at home because it saves money, and I don't really consume sugar. Once upon a time, I used to have diabetes, and Jesus actually healed me of it. I was on insulin and metformin and all these drugs, and I don't take any of it anymore. My blood sugar is normal, but I basically just gave up sugar, and I lost my taste for it. It's almost like a drug, and if you give it up long enough, you really will lose your taste for it. So I try to either make my own sugar-free things, or I'll just eat fruit, or things like that. If you hear an elephant in the background, that's my son blowing his nose. He's got allergies right now. There you go. But have you ever wondered why we only like pumpkin spice this time of year? Like, I was thinking tonight, I was like, I could actually make this all year long if I wanted to. And I love it, but for some reason, I only acquire a taste for it in October and November and December. Why is that? It's weird. It's really weird. But it's pumpkin spice time again. Oh my gosh, let's see. Updates and news. Well, I might be getting a haircut next week, which you might not think is unusual. But that is very, I haven't had one in like a year. I'm a very low maintenance kind of gal, okay? Look at me. I don't own a single dress. I don't own one pair of high heels. I like sandals. I wear jeans and shirts. I have 2 skirts, which I got with my friend Andy. I got, but I don't wear them, and I don't wear makeup, and I don't do my nails. I don't paint. I wouldn't do it again anyway. I play guitar and piano, and you would chip them. They would just chip all to pieces, and I don't know how people with long nails play instruments. It's too much of a hassle. Look, I'm a low maintenance kind of gal, okay? I am rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. I'm not into sports. I don't think of myself as a tomboy, but I'm a nature gal. I love hiking and camping and going on the Appalachian Trail and just being out in nature. And I'm not a very dressy kind of person, I'm just a blue jeans and shirts kind of person. Why am I telling you all this? Oh, because last Friday, me and my daughter Sarah and our Chihuahua Angel were over at Brenda's in her apartment, visiting her and her dog Izzy. We're having kind of a little doggy play date, and I was just laying on the floor and cuddling with Izzy, and we were talking, and Brenda was on the couch, and we are just having, some girl time. And she, I complimented her when she got her haircut by this stylist that she's been going to. He's a surfer. He's got all these tattoos. He's a really cool hairstylist. And she's like, how'd you like to get your hair done? I'm like, well, it's not something on my budget, at the end of the month, I'm like, gas or groceries, hard choices. But it doesn't bother me, okay? I'm content, I'm happy. I don't have to have, like I said, I'm a low maintenance kind of gal. I don't even think about stuff like that. But she's so sweet and kind, and she's like, well, what if I take you to get your hair done? And she wants to get, so I'm kind of sort of excited. I'm not sure, I can't think of a style, but I definitely gotta do something with my bangs, right? Definitely. She's such a sweet friend and BFF home. Some of you know my background and my story, and some of you don't. It's all there in videos. I don't hide it from anybody, but I try not to repeat it all the time. How many times do I have to tell my story before it might be the first time you heard it, but it's like, if it's the 1,000th time I've told it, again, so go watch the videos if you don't know that. Yeah, okay, so I'm kind of a freak of nature, okay? But just an illustration. One of the things I hate, I don't like wearing bras, okay? I try to get by without them, and I fail, because I'm pretty much a full B cup, or right at a C cup, okay? And I want to go around, it's really hot in Florida and sweaty, and you don't want to wear a bra with straps, and you get that nasty cleavage sweat. It's just really gross. And, of course, it does come in handy, like when you're at the movies and you got a place to put your jelly beans. It's nice having like a little shelf, but but I'm saying, it gets really gross in Florida, okay? And but yet you look really hoochie. You look like a total hoochie mama if you don't wear one and you walk around in your sag and your nipple shit to your clothes and whatnot. It's funny because I'll think I could go to Walmart and my youngest daughter calls me dad, And my adopted daughter Maya calls me mom. That's always crazy when we go out somewhere. And Brenda, my BFF, calls me grandma pa. Again, for reasons, good, if you don't know why. But, so we go out and people, this is what it's like when life is a freak of nature. But it doesn't bother me anymore. But I do still try to get away with not wearing, I wear loose clothes, trying to look Gucci, but it really bugs my youngest daughter. And so we're gonna go to Walmart, and she's like, I'm not going anywhere with you, Dad, until you put a bra on. I'm like, we're just going to Walmart. I'll cross my arms and cover up. And she's like, put a bra on, Dad. And we both started cracking up because I thought, that's got to be one of the most unusual conversations in America to have that in the same sentence. Put a bra on, Dad, when you're done. You don't see the absurdity and the craziness of because I do, and I live it. But I'm just saying. So, but yeah, that's kind of a thing I don't like. I need to wear them, but I don't like to wear them. But I'd never tried a strapless bra, okay? And so me and Brenda went to see the Wonder Woman movie. We got out and Brenda's going through the mall and she's doing this with her. She's like, like she's Wonder Woman blocking bullets and stuff. And I'm behind her and I'm we're pretending to be superheroes. And I know, I'm almost half a century old, and I run through the mall pretending to be a superhero. I was being Squirrel Girl, and she was and Brenda's like, she's 44, I think, 43. She's a couple years younger than me. I'm 47. She's 43 or 44, I think. I don't know. She's gonna kill me now. But anyway, the point is that we both never grew up. You know what I'm saying? And so we go into this one shop, and I swear she planned it. She said, Carly, have you ever tried a strapless bra? And I'm like, nah. I'm like, okay, look, I have this friend Anne-Marie, and I told her I hate bras, and she's like, well, Carly, you gotta try this. And she introduced me to these silicone nipple pasties that you put on, and it covers, it makes you more modest. It keeps your nipples from showing through your clothing, but you can get away without wearing a bra. And so I thought, this is great. This is the answer to my prayers, So I put these silicone pasties on, and it covers them up, and then they don't show through my clothes. And then I go to church one night, we're having service, and singing a really fast praise song, just jumping up and down, just praising, and I'm starting to sweat like crazy, right? And because of the sweat, the pasty comes off my nipple, off my left nipple, and I was jumping up and down, praising the Lord, and it flew across the aisle and hit this guy in the face. And I almost died from embarrassment. I mean, seriously, if you can die from it, I almost died from embarrassment. And I just crawled out under the pews, under the chairs, and went to my car and cried for 10 minutes. I was so mad. I stayed out most of it. And my friend Anthea found out about it later. She's just cried. She laughed so hard she cried. Tears coming out of her eyes. I'm like, it's not funny, Anthea. If it happened to you, you wouldn't be able to show your face. So I decided I'm never trying those stupid. Those things are from Satan. I'm not using silicone pasties anymore to hide my. But you want to be modest. You don't want to be a hoochie. You want to, So Brenda's like, you gotta try it. And I'm like, nah, it's not gonna. And she's like, look at it. She grabs me and she pulls me in the store. And then I couldn't believe it. She takes the strapless bra. She just pulls it down over me. And I'm like, Brenda, what are you, And, only a BFF would care enough about you to do that. But when she did, it was like, ah! I mean, it was like angel choir singing. I realized this will work for me, I don't have the strap, so I don't have to worry about them showing through a t-shirt or something, or a tank top, and I don't have to worry about, in Florida you get really humid and it's gross and hot and sweaty, so I don't have to worry about the straps, and I don't have to worry about them slipping off if I get sweaty, like a silicone pasty. It's to me, a strapless bra is the perfect bra. It's it hides everything, it makes you look modest, and kind of compresses things, and so people don't, I don't want to be noticed. I don't really want to, I don't try to bear my, my ladies here. I don't try to show off my, so, awkward. Why did I tell you that? I don't know, I hope you had a good laugh at my expense, but, anyway, I guess, it's just amazing having a really good friend like her, that, I don't even, the way we met, I was like, we were working in a soup kitchen, and Brenda starts talking to me. She like makes it her personal project to talk to me. And I'm thinking, Mama, don't you know I'm a freak? And she like followed me around and just kept talking to me. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, I came there because I have this thing. When I enter the pearly gates, I want to bring Jesus a wedding present. I want to bring him 100 souls, okay? And that's my wedding present to my heavenly husband, to Jesus. Because what he said, if you love me, feed my sheep, okay? So, and he said he would leave the 99 to go out and search for and save that one lost sheep. So misfits, outcast, rejects. Those are the people that I feel like I want to try to reach, because I know those are precious to his heart. And when I come in the pearly gates, I want to be like, Jesus, here's some lost sheep. I want to bring him 100 lost sheep and give it to him as a wedding present. Does that seem weird? That's the wedding present I want to give him. Because I know that's what was precious to his heart. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a video. A lot of videos, it's between us brides. We talk about bridal topics and intimacy with Jesus and things that people who didn't know him would think we were just out of our mind, crazy, nuts. They wouldn't get it. They would think, they would have no, what do you mean, a marriage covenant with God and intimacy with Jesus and the spiritual version of lovemaking, the bride of Christ, and crazy things, right? But sometimes I do videos, it's not for us, it's for, and God's leading me to do that for a group of people that are outcast and misfits, and that are often, they're like the adulteress, okay? The Pharisees always want to grab their rocks and they want to just stone these people. They don't. So I think that's what the next thing God is going to have me do. And then there are other videos and things that I'm going to try to work on over the next several days. Actually, I have a few days off, so hopefully I can get some things done there. But well, okay, I've rambled on enough.